I are both interested in cinema. We love cinema. We love going to the cinema. I think the work, in some way, all of the work reflects that. I mean, cinema is an immersive technology, basically. We get lost in cinema. We try to make pieces that take you away from everything else, sort of like literature, give you some kind of world to go into and then come out of eventually.
This one behind us, The Killing Machine, why have you chosen to put it in a frame? Why is it so confined?
That's a good question, because I don't really know. I mean, we work things up and we kind of frame it up. We have a drawing or something and go, oh, well, because Killing Machine originally was completely different, and why did it end up? I think it's a formal thing to contain it, but then it's spilling outside of its container. A collaborative exhibition with my wife, Janet Cardiff. There's 6 installations. You can hear one of them right now, the rock and roll part downstairs, opera for a small room. I guess our work is sound-based, but I mean lots of sculpture and other things going on, but immersive is, I guess, the word we use the most to describe it.
It certainly is immersive.
Yeah. We started with the title, basically. We'd been thinking of doing this piece called Opera for a Small Room for a long time, and then we started working up script ideas and collecting objects and collecting things, and then you start dealing with, well, what kind of sounds would we want? And part of the whole process is we live half time in Canada on a farm. There's all these sort of items in the piece, like the sound of crickets, the coyotes howling. So there's all these elements of the story. And then, I mean, that piece got built out of the record collection that we were purchasing a lot of old things and records, especially. We were looking for records. And we found he sold off all his opera records, and all of them had his name written on the record itself. And so we were kind of intrigued by why would someone, so you don't want to lose your opera records at your friend's house or something. So he became kind of our central character, and then we just went from there.
That room is very dark, and we noticed that the book house is also kind of not dark but claustrophobic. Is there any kind of fear of confined spaces behind those pieces? And this one as well behind us, The Killing Machine.
I think it's more we enjoy small spaces or something. Yeah, it's a comfort. I mean, the dark pool to me is a real comfortable space to go in. The House of Books was manufactured by people in Glasgow.
The thing I like about the exhibition most of all is that it seems very tactile and it seems very available. You're walking around and you don't feel scared of it. Often if you're in an art gallery you feel very much like you're separated from it, and there's a woman that's going to shout at you if you cross the line. And
I think we always work that way. We always are thinking about accessibility. I mean, we just make work that we would like.